Hello and welcome. This is mostly for Kenny slash Keko out there, but I'm gonna play StoneBlock 3. I've played 1 like a lot, and then 2 I played a bit, but I didn't think it was as good as 1. But that could just be my own personal opinion kind of thing. But this looks like it uses a lot of create, which I personally have always found frustrating. But I think it's just more because I'm used to sort of like the deeper tech mods, and so I'm never that long in the Stone Age kind of thing. But we'll see. Fresh World, we'll give it a new name. Digging Deep. Difficulty normal, we'll do survival. It's a single player world, so I'm going to allow cheats. This is mostly so that way if something goes horribly wrong, I can use game mode stuff to, fub it. Because I'm just trying to have fun, but I'm not going to like creative mode, bring in a bunch of items and whatnot. But, really that's up to me. So I'll do what I want and you guys can just step off, But here we go. New world creation, so we'll see what kind of seed we get. Although I think it's StoneBlock, so realistically it should just be like an empty stone room if it's like StoneBlock 1 and 2. So I guess we'll find out. But who knows? It's very rare that I play sort of like the Skyblock, StoneBlock kind of build up for nothing. But I guess I just more exploration kind of build up. Like SevTech was a lot of fun. Things like Enigmatica. Exploration is a little bit easier than StoneBlock, which has exploration, but it's more of in creating portals to then go into different zones versus changing the like default Minecraft kind of level. This preparing world for creation seems like it's maybe frozen, but maybe it will be nice and it's just, taking its time. Well, oh my goodness. I honestly had given up on it. I was about to just close it and try to start it again. Oh, there it goes. Cardboard boxes can be used to pick up spawners. Yep, that's true. The tips are put in by like mod writers, so a lot of times they're, whoa, okay, what the fuck? All right, well first I got to change my GUI scale. All right. All right. Start off with a lot of weird things. This is a more impressive start. What the fuck? A more impressive start than some of the other stone blocks. There's a lot of weird shit in here. I'm gonna put out some of these fires that I can't put out. Okay. Is there? There's not a quest book. Hmm. cabbage crate, potato crate. It looks like everything is like locked where I can't do it. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, it's mine together. Ugh. Goodness God. I gotta turn that off because that is disgusting. And the fact that it's on by default makes me upset. Especially for single player worlds. Oof. Off. Off. I don't remember where you could turn off. Like mine together, etc. I thought that was like a configs thing. I can opt out. Nope. That's fun. Oof. Yeah, I'll have to disable the mod, and that's terrible. Oof, that sucks. Well, you know, so we'll just kill it, and then we'll rename the mod to disabled, so that way it won't load. But that is a setback, but one that's okay, because at least the map loaded. So it'll be significantly easier to do it in the future. Okay. The fuck? Oh, there we go. It's over here, I'm just blind. Which happens from time to time. Overall blindness, you know. Probably not great to play the game while blind, but I'm sure there's all kinds of accessibility options, you know. All right, mine together is disabled, so now I can go ahead and play, which is fine. You know, I don't know if there's any other things that I need to sort of like go rampant on and destroying, but right now, just mine together. It's weird coming from a quest mod pack to not have a quest book at the beginning, which means that we'll go into settings and we'll, you know, fuck around and figure out, you know, how to, you know, look at how we do it. I think it may even be through achievements with newer Minecraft. So we'll go look at the achievements and we'll see if there's some sort of like sort of quest progression in the achievement settings. You know, so we'll see. Modded Minecraft, especially Forge, takes a bit. I'm a like heavy supporter of Fabric. I think that as an like a client as a mod pack engine, it's significantly faster, and I think that being a much more modern written sort of like API. It's a little bit sleeker. Forge I think is a lot of cruft, but there's arguments to be made that Forge has more uh, the ability to do more. I think because of the way it sort of like overwrites methods versus like mix-ins to sort of do things, but like I don't know per se. I haven't like dug into the code of Forge and Fabric and ran different tools, but I do know that the optimization mods with Fabric, sort of like the phosphor, bunch of different elements, helium, where they rewrite a lot of the sort of base Minecraft engine, sort of like rewriting the networking stack, rewriting the lighting stack. Um, like the gains that you get from it is crazy. Everyone who uses Forge, most people, I say everyone and then most people, but there's a significant amount of people who like use like Optifine, things like that to sort of offload and move around a lot of the ways that the rendering works. And a lot of people with not as great computers need something like that in order to have it function. There's the joke that me and my friends have that's like, yeah, we'll buy a top of the line computer and then we'll put it through its paces by playing a Minecraft mod pack, because just when you get everything going, the frame rate just sort of tanks. Even on like a 3090, it just gets obliterated for a I don't know 10, 15, 20-year-old game. Whenever Minecraft came out, which I think was maybe 15 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't actually remember. Uh, I started playing Minecraft back when it first came out, sort of as like a playable like alpha. They didn't even have survival mode back then. It was just, I guess, like creative. Like that was Minecraft. Um, and then you know having then the crafting aspect and the survival aspect specifically was a lot of fun, and you know became the game that it is today. Uh, I think as far as base game to base game, I think Vintage Story has, you know, 2011. Oh, that makes sense. Uh, Base game Vintage Story has, I think, more content as a base game than, you know, I would say Minecraft even as like a few years ago. But Vintage Story doesn't have like an end game yet, or like lore or things like that. That I think in the next few content updates they're supposed to be adding like lore and stuff like that. But the gameplay is significantly different. So I wouldn't say that like Vintage Story is all around better. One of the things that Minecraft has going for it is it's just I think smoother of an experience. You can progress through the earlier stages much faster, and so you get to wherever you want as content quicker, especially building up things like that. Whereas Vintage Story, you spend the first like I don't know, fucking 5-10 hours uh, just to get a saw to be able to make planks, and that is fun for some people, but not for all experiences, I guess. All right, so where I left off, Ace Thunderkiller, before I had a horrible accident where I tripped and fell and had to disable Mine Together because I hate people. Um, it was we just spawned into the world at the very, 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 very beginning. So we've done literally nothing yet. Um, Fresh save, fresh start, and we'll figure out what's happening. Uh, Again, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the achievements because I think that might be where the quest log is, because it's weird again for a quest mod pack to not have like a quest book to start with. But I guess also there's so much happening in that first room. Uh, you know, uh, Food places, portal, like lava. Like there's so many things going on that it's just visually assaulting. So I'll have to get used to figuring out what's actually happening to figure out where we're supposed to go from there. So it'll be fun. Uh, next time I know to just join the world and pause than to load, because even loading a already genned world seems like it takes forever. So that is good to know. Oh man, it's so fun, but not so fun. What about you, Ace Thunder Killer? Uh, you know, what's your experience with Minecraft? Oh, we almost be there. Why to find items in nearby chat? Okay. Yeah. Same. Many, many, many years of it. Uh, I think one of the Technic mod packs was my first. RPs is interesting. I haven't actually gotten into them, although a lot of friends want me to join and play. I think the thing with RP Minecraft is I'd want to spend a lot of time doing it and sort of like getting into character and getting like stories and backstories with the various people playing, but I just don't know if I have like that amount of time and commitment to play the bit, I guess. There is so much going on with this starting chamber that we begin in StoneBlock 3 in that I don't really. Let's look at achievements, advancements. There's nothing here. Sad face. Hmm. Okay. Well, let's check controls and see if there is a quest book. Open quests. Here we go. Let's go ahead and bind that to period. Here we go. Feed the beast on block 3. Welcome. Okay. Underground world, no surface. As you travel further from your spawn point, you'll come across dungeons, caves, eventually a ring of nether and end. Okay. Each player's own dimension, spawning at 0, and has their own rings, and can teleport to other players using TPA. Okay, that's fair. I am complete. Let's go back. Let's pin this so it's easier. Alright. How to actually start. Yes, please. The world server is a lobby area. Okay, that makes sense. That's also why I can't edit or modify or do anything. Create a dimension, go through the portal in the center. You can choose your dimension starting cave there. This also creates the Feed the Beast teams party. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Just getting one last kind of glance around. Alright, let's do this. Okay, the original cave, drippy cave, lushed house, lushed Minecraft intersection, a mineshaft intersection, and then the mineshaft intersection. I have no preference. The original obviously is what I remember from the original StoneBlock / like StoneBlock 2, and that's definitely a grind of getting out some of the initial chambers. The cave looks like it's just a little bit more open area, but I mean, if it models how previous StoneBlocks did, right? Mining outwards doesn't give you materials and resources because the original / the normal dimension just has nothing. It's just stone. Drippy Cave looks kind of dark, but looks like it has some interesting formations. Lushed House has a lot of vegetation, and then Intersection is just intersection but with vegetation. So, I clicked on one anyway by accident. So this is this is what we're doing. All right. Okay. So I got a lot of grass. trees, the mine shaft going up. All right. And then now they give me the quest book. I guess that makes more sense. You get food, light, and moss. Yeah, that's good. That's calculated and planned. Events. Journey through StoneBlock 3, you will occasionally find random special events happening to you. We don't spoil them. Reach them, give me handy loot. Be funny, mildly annoying. Okay, that'll be fun. You can toggle them off using toggle. Okay. Moss can be turned into bone meal via composter. Oh, nice. That'll be good to get to. And that should be, I pinned you, so stay there. That should be that whole welcome. That should be finished. Now getting started. On a cave, nothing but rocks. Punch them. That's fair. All right. Moss to compost to more moss to azalea trees. That's fair. Please. How do I? Oh man, normal Minecraft. So, you know, the JEI is a wonderful, wonderful invention, and I love it very much. And so 4 stone block makes cobblestone, or 4 stone pebbles rather, and there's nothing else we can do with it at our current tech age, so we'll just do a bunch of cobblestone. Green book. Oh yeah, haha. I was clicking on that earlier when I was trying to do quests. What do you do? So cobblestone parts, stone rods, trash cans, a bunch of different stuff. Looks like I can make Tinker's Construct later. Okay, checker book. That's not a missing texture. That's what it actually is supposed to be. Okay. Swords, general stuff. Okay, so probably gonna need some stone rods. Probably should at this point look at my quests. Random reward, which is a copper upgrade. That's useless to me at the moment. Stone crafting table, right? So I'm going to have to get probably a 2x2 of the finished stone. So I used those stones for sticks that I'll still be able to use later, just, you know, slightly delaying me getting a crafting table made of pure stone. All right. Yep, that's what I figured. And let me toss this boy down. Probably should keep reading quests before I, you know, place things down or do things modifying to them. Otherwise, I'm going to repeat work later. 4 cobblestones, yep. Then a chest. So we're generally normal chests. That'll probably be a ring of 8. Make certain blocks with a crook. Drop items what's happening on seeds. So I mean, this is for those of you who've played one block like sky blocks, very similar to like a sky block kind of mod pack so far. Nope, can't use those sticks like that. But let's get a chest. My inventory is not blowing up yet, but anyone who's ever played modded Minecraft will tell you that your inventory gets unwieldy very, very quickly. Gonna mine out next to light sources, although is there? Yeah, there is F7. We're mostly covered. There's some spots here and there, but everything seems fairly lit. Oh, here's the azaleas. Yeah. It'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we get some extra raw materials if we're attacked. And I'm a couple short. Oh, wait. Alright, well, sometimes, we're gifted with things and we just don't know the gifts we've been given. Well, shoot. I mean, is that a barrel? What? Okay, well, I mean, go and dig this up. Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me own my own stupidity for a little while. Okay. Is that normal Minecraft behavior or is that part of the mod? I I almost died there from a torch falling, as far as the lantern falling. If that's normal Minecraft behavior, I think that's hilarious that I have never once in the history of me playing. Okay, it's not. Okay. I didn't even think that was a possibility, so I had no preparation for it. Oh man. Glowberries. What can I do with you? Fruit salad and composting. So that is nothing. I have to recover some health from an unfortunate mining accident that we will keep between us. Nope, that is a furnace. I should have read instructions. Stone chest. Cobblestone. Oh, the cobblestone parts. Okay, that makes sense. And see, now I'm vulnerable, you know? My light source is gone. I'm gonna need the furnace soon anyway. Can I still make these strip logs into charcoal? Yes, I can. So that is great news, everybody. So, ever so slightly minor setback that we will recover from quickly. This isn't going to be a speed run kind of mod pack run, so this is a buckle in because we're going to be here a while as we kind of just get settled. Luckily, I've got these nifty glowberries for food for now, but we'll fix all kinds of things. Cool, can't use that, but got some strip lumber here. And look, like that, we are now protected. Candles. Dark area. I'm gonna run even though I don't have to. Oh, that's good to know. So ripe, they just come right off the vine. Oh, well, I don't need to focus on it too much. Alright, we're mostly fine. That covers most of our problems. Except for one problem right there. Now we're fine. Now we're fine. Alright, so unfortunately we lost a lantern so early. But extremely fortunate we got this Paxel, because honestly it's been doing some work. Go ahead and burn some fences. Alright. This copper upgrade I won't be using for a long time. Stone rods I'll be using. The trapdoors I won't. Signs, no. Moss blocks. And then the berries I'll go ahead and have my fill. Act as ladders. Oh, maybe like the azalea ones? Or these ones. I just haven't. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Easy. Easy. Well, that's good to know. Apparently wasn't jumping high enough. Alright. So got some charcoal, we'll leave that in there. Let's check our quest log. So we got the chest. Honey cake. We'll be fine for food for a while. Stone crook. So finally we can use those sticks we've been hoarding. So I can break a bunch of tree stuff when I get tree stuff. Go ahead and place these. Oh yeah, going up and down the speed climbing is definitely faster than normal Minecraft. Man, okay, these random quest rewards we're going to put in this container up here because we're gonna get a lot of them. We're gonna get a lot of rewards. Seeds. I use a crook on dirt as a chance of dropping any of the seeds. Okay. I think these are all grass things, but I imagine there's a way we can make dirt. Normally some sort of like crushing or yeah, the hammer. Okay, that's fair. Loot be spawned. Hurry up and get the loot before it despawns. What the fuck? Okay. How do I kill it? Okay, well it looks like I'm killing it. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Well, that was maybe not what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, free composter. Nice. Well, probably should have read that. Hurry up and get the loot before it despawns. Maybe it dropped loot when it was flying around, and I was supposed to just sort of like follow it and collect, you know, its random droppings before I panic killed it. You know, Beacham was not long for this world, and we will erect our first, you know, grave site in this world. He lived a good life, I imagine. You know, and we will forever remember Beachan. Rip Bozo. Alright, so we've got seeds, but I imagine that was because we got it from B-Chan more than anything else. But that gave us a bunch of other seeds, so that's cool. We will need that hammer before, so we can get some dirt. Stone hammer crushes mine blocks, dropping a more granular block. See stuff in the JEI. Right. You can grow growing an azalea tree with moss below it, I believe. And you get azalea trees by probably breaking these up. Like, will these drop a seed, a sapling? I don't think I have azalea seeds. I mean, there's a lot of these things, but I'm probably just ruining them. What are those? Oh, smooth stone. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of seeds. I'll put in here for now. And I wanted to make the hammer. Azalea looks like a small tree. Oh, okay. Three sticks, 2 blocks. Ooh. Okay. Oh, straight to cobblestone. That's nice. And then I imagine then cobblestone goes to gravel. Okay, is what it says on the bottom. And then probably gravel to sand to dirt. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right, we're gonna go throw that futuristic tech straight in our junk bin. So now we have a thing for dirt. So let's go ahead and place some dirt. Although I don't have water or anything. So planting would be interesting. Gravel, dirt, which will go to sand, to dust, and then oh, compressed. Nice. Will that just go like that? Yeah, sure enough. That'll make things faster. And then this to dust. And then dust would normally is like a sieve, sift. Sieve, sifter, you know? Oh no. I'll come back to that nightmare later. Andesite. If you mine either up or down far enough, you'll reach a layer of andesite. Beyond that is deep slate, and only then is there bedrock. Okay. We've got some torches, but I've got some charcoal just handy. So let's mine up a bit. Really abuse this sort of lapis lazuli paxel. Do I have F7 on? F7 obviously being the light. How are those not? Okay, there we go. Wow, I didn't. Wow, that light source is far. All right. Yeah, I don't know where I'd be without the Paxel. That's I'm just gonna go ahead and say that was definitely some luck there compared to the XP shower and the battery that I got. You know, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, it's like fingers crossed, you know, for some sort of like orichalcum, pickaxe with like speed 10 or something. Who knows? It's like tier 3 rocket drop. Oh yeah, thank you, Galacticraft. Not that I think space is in this mod pack. It's kind of hard to go to space when there is no sky. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense for it being a sort of like purely underground, mod pack, And that, I mean, quality of life for sure. Otherwise, I'd have just torches littering just every build that I made here, and so that's a plus. Okay. They said that there would be andesite up or down, and I'm beginning to question the wisdom. Wait, that's base Minecraft? No. That's crazy. That, like, I mean, like, I take your word for it. Oh, I must have hit andesite. I didn't realize. Oh, yep, sure enough. Alright, we can go back home. Paxel has almost lived out its usefulness. I would normally expand the ceiling out, but so that way we can go down faster. But I don't want to break it right now yet. Anyway, I'll let it live out its life with the food. As we then... No rewards for the Andesite, just as an informational, kind of like a how to do. Get saplings from mining dirt with the crook. Okay, that is our next goal then. I'm gonna take the compressed gravel and then beat the shit out of it to get a bunch of dirt. And I moved away from that just too soon. Big regret. I mean, that makes sense, because of just how many more caves and cliffs and as far as how many just deep recesses they had. But still, I mean, it's pretty crazy. It makes, I mean, you know, it makes houses, oh my Jesus. Wow. That is an exuberant amount of seeds and saplings. That's crazy. All right. What do we got here? Acacia, beetroot grass. You were saying I should keep going until I get like azaleas, right? My God. Arcwood, I guess magic, yeah. Birchwood, vexing, dark oak. We may be kind of out of luck. May just start with good old oaks for now. I guess spruce, so I don't have to worry about fucked up tree trunks going everywhere, and straight up and down. Maybe some birch. But at least spruce, I like the look of if I want to build with it. Does it have... Yep, it sure does. So I can twerk for Jesus. Oh, okay, hold on. Apparently that grows the berries too. Okay, we will never run out of food. I might have to separate these boys. I don't think they're going to grow together. Nope, something tells me. Alright, so let me try one. Like I'm a construction worker with a jackhammer, just trying to eat a snack. Alright. It's not height above it, that's the problem. That's, while I'm pondering that, I'll look up the azaleas. Azalea... Yeah. Doesn't look good for me crafting it. We might be out of luck on the azaleas. We might have to give up that dream. You can get saplings. Yep, I know that. Make sure you have enough room for your tree to grow. I guess there's horizontal considerations now. That block is the sampling. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna give it more horizontal space. What the fuck was that? Silk touch chance pendant. Oh, that's only for chance cubes. Throw that in the bin of useless shit. Alright, so I'm gonna put it right here-ish. It's got free range. There we go. Okay. The fuck. Okay. Alright. then we cut this down. You know, just simple as that. Actually, room. Someone's go faster by running, jumping, and sneaking. Yep. Then I'm just gonna cut it down. Maybe if I make a stone axe. It should be, oh, wooden rods. Is there no stone rod? Nether quartz, iron, steel. Yep, I'll have to use it with sticks. Luckily, we got some wood anyway, so I think did I use all the wood? I might have used all the wood. I'm sure it's fine. Actually, you know what? We live in a place that still has wood. I'm gonna use this precious dirt as a standing stone. Try bone milling the moss. You might get one, but you don't really need it. I mean, that's fair. But who am I to, you know, go against the aesthetics of the cave that already, you know, was given to me? Give me some sticks, and then we will make an axe. I'm gonna go ahead and make a pickaxe while I'm at it. Assuming that it has durability. Okay, it does. I wasn't quite sure if it was going to go the route of, you know, forcing you to use modded materials. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's one way of doing fast leaf decay, is just having the tree implode around you. I should have done the quest already. Yep. Okay. Oh, and I just get a dummy amount of logs. All right. Let's go. I mean, this is only a little bit, and we have like an infinite amount of saplings with dirt anyway. So while I would normally build stuff with dark oak, I'm just gonna grab some oak because that way I can just not have to fuck around with recipes being crazy. Tinker Station can make basic modular tools. Yep. General Tinker's Construct. What is this? Oh, the beginnings of Create. Okay. You can get basic resources like iron using the millstone. More advanced resources aren't available until later. Like everything Create, the millstone is powered by rotational force. Yep. It's like the poor man's rotary craft. Although I don't think rotary craft is updated since like 1.6.4. You can hold hovering over and create item, see a short animation explaining how it works. Okay. All right. Got a lot of cobblestone. Got a lot of wood now. And so I think I'm going to start with Tinker's Construct. The beginnings of all Tinker's Construct is generally... What just happened? Here's a stick. Heart. Thanks, God. All right. Is generally making patterns. I don't know what that cross stick is going to be. I tried to quit tree school, but they said I couldn't leave. I mean, you know, I love that. That'll go over here in the useless bin of junk. So, using patterns create the various pieces of Tinker's Construct. I think these pieces have changed over time. They definitely have. Let's see. Part builder, I need a stencil table. He does. They do. She does. Tinker's construct. Collapsed entry. Oh, okay. That's cool. Any log and gets a crafting station. I already got one of those. Okay, planks and a row of 3. That's what I'm missing. And I have that many planks. All right. So I've got the part builder, tinker station, crafting, and I think now they don't have the stencils anymore because I think it's part of the. I think it's part of the part of the part builder now, and you just pick. There used to be a stencil table that you would make specific sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? You'd make very specific patterns like one of these, and then that pattern would be in you'd make a separate chest for, and then you'd have to then pick the tool from here based on the patterns that you have in the chest to then make the pieces. We're just going to make a basic. I did not make the tool rack. I thought I did. Part builder, tinker station. Oh, that's right here. I was staring right at it. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, does it have XP? It does not have XP. Okay, so the only benefit of this is going to be repairable instead of it leveling up like Iguana Tweaks or / later Tinker's Construct. Yeah. It was a pattern chest, which they now just have as a part chest for the casts and molds that you make. In a lot of other mod packs, specifically back in the old days, it used to be an extension mod called Iguana Tweaks. Different tools had experience values, and they would level up. And as they leveled up, they would gain either random modifiers or just modifier slots for you to put things into. But this, as far as base Tinker's Constructs, looks like it's been modified to just not have level ups and just have the tool material. Holding control to look at the different tool pieces, so you can see what each kind of piece has contributed, and then shift to sort of look at the overall stats of the tool itself. So we have a pickaxe, we have an axe and a pickaxe that I'm probably just going to blow through first, so that way I don't have them cluttering up storage somewhere. And does this have me make anything specific? Cool, an anvil. That's just as useless as everything else, really, but I'll put it right there anyway. A melter. So this is how we're going to get our first ingots, most likely, and to be able to make metal pieces of tools. But in order to do that, we would need metal to be able to do anything with. So we need to make a millstone. Yeah. Generally, the way base Tinker's Construct works is that the different tool materials affect how many modifier slots it has, and then you fill up those modifier slots. So like mithril or different things like that would have it, but that could be changed because I haven't really played since like 1.16. I think was the last full mod pack I played, but generally I was much more active in sort of like the 1.7.10 community, because like that was a huge window of time where a lot of great mod packs were written back then. But it's taking a while to see some of the truly good sort of quest line based mod packs that happened back then, like Crash Landing and the one where you spawned in sort of like this barren landscape and like slowly brought greenery back to society kind of thing. There's a lot of really cool magic ones back then. Witchery was a good one that added a lot of interesting world generation stuff with like cities that were like walled with like archer towers, and it was really good. But again, we're still, you know, the reason why 1.7.10 had so many great mod packs was because it sat on that version for years. I think almost 2 years, and so the modding community had a lot of time to really build up their different mods and really get them stable. And so with a lot of good stable mods, you can then make really good stable mod packs. So we need a plank, a polished andesite, which is good. Why we went up there. A cogwheel. Oh yeah, Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is still around. Thaumcraft has updated to the 1.18s, the 1.19s. It's changed a lot. Old Thaumcraft was very different than new Thaumcraft. I don't know which one of these is going to be easier. Okay, that's going to be not the way we go. So let me go this way. Shaft. Okay, I'm all over the place. I just need to start over. All right, so cogwheel. We're not doing it this way because we don't have shafts. What is this? Wooden buttons and polished andesite. And that's just 4 andesites together. Okay. I don't know if we collected enough andesites when we were up there. And we have a single one, which is not enough. But that's fine, because we have this nifty staircase. One of the things I liked about Thaumcraft was sort of the old research mechanics of sort of discovering the things in the books and the pages. What was that? Oh, okay, that's fair. That's me not being, a good citizen and making stairs that make sense. But the new stuff is like the way crystals worked, and everything. Like it just, I don't know. New Thaumcraft is good. It's more visually appealing. It has a lot more. I miss the wands, honestly. And New Thaumcraft is all about sort of the gauntlet that you have and you craft. But again, like I think that's just more of, I preferred the older stuff. There's more and more older mods that are coming around. Like Deep Resonance is one of the ones that I didn't think was going to come to new Minecraft, but the creator rolled it forward. That's one where you sort of like refine energy crystals and then they produce like radiation. One of the reasons why I like that, and same thing with like nuclear craft and things like that, is that those kind of mechanics like force you to think like how you're going to do a build, right? It forces you to kind of like make your base have like a really cool but like functional reason for why you have certain rooms, or like hazard block offs, or like let's say a room controlled by a button. Same thing with like IC industrial craft nuclear, with like radiation levels, etc. The newer-ish replacement for Thaumcraft is Ars Nouveau, yeah. Well, so that actually historically, and I'm sure you are aware of this, but when 1.7.10 was so like entrenched, when 1.8 came out and then 1.9, a lot of mod writers sort of threw up their hands and was like, like screw this, like we just spent the last 2 years making for 1.7. 1.8, carried with it a huge change to the API, sort of like the ways entities were handled in Minecraft's base code, and so it was not a simple like lift and shift in order to get the old 1.7 mods working on 1.8. So a lot of mod writers just sort of like quit. They were like, I'm done. I'm not doing this, right? And so the 1.8, 1.9 going to 1.10, I think is the first truly stable. Was a lot of variations to mods started coming out. You had Applied Energistics, which was the number one sort of storage mod. Like you could not find a mod pack without Applied Energistics in it back in 1.7, because it was so so necessary for item control through mid to late game. But then in 1.8 to 1.10, you had things like oh fuck you. The beginnings of refined storage. There was one called like started with a C, I think, and it had like really interesting novel ways of doing storage that a lot of people just hadn't been doing 0.7, 0.10 because like everything was sort of like, bogarted into no one would play a mod pack without applied energistics. Clay Soldiers and Millionaire and old applied energistics. Yeah. Uh, it, it was definitely a shakeup. There was a lot of things that changed. With that move to. I think that was around the time that Mojang got bought out by Microsoft, and that was one of the reasons why the code base was stagnant for a little while, and then why then so many changes happened kind of all of a sudden. I can't remember when exactly the Microsoft takeover of Mojang was. Back when what's his face sort of just sold it off. What was I doing? I was getting andesite in order to create stuff. Nice, I got a lot of it. So let's make a fair amount of polish because I know I'm going to be using it, but I'll keep half of it over here, just kind of chilling. All right, so now let's figure out the millstone. And so we've got the 2 polish, which we have. We have planks, which were good. Stone. It looks like that's cooked stone, although actually that looks like cobblestone there on the bottom. So let's have it go through its stuff. Infested, tough, andesite. Yep. Nope, that must be one of the other ones. So I'll have to cook some stone up. Now that we have logs, we can actually make more charcoal anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple. Actually, I could just make another. You always have to parallelize. You got to get stuff going. There's a lot of stuff to do, so you don't want to get bogged down just waiting on a furnace to go. That's gonna be forever. This is not going in the necklace slot. Oh, sad. I was gonna wear some bling. What's funny is we were talking about. Oh no, that's tragic. You really need to get some coffee, stat. I was just talking about how I wasn't as such. I had never done an RP server. But what's funny is that this skin that I have right now is because I was thinking about going into an RP server, had a character allow listed, and then I just never bothered playing, which is sad. So I have this little kobold man who's just waiting, eyes aglow with what could be one day when he goes and RPs with no one in particular. Modern Minecraft is a lot of fun. You can still play it to this day. Ace Thunderkiller. You don't have to let your memes be dreams, and you can play modded Minecraft to your heart's content. We've got the stone now, so that's good. I think I'm missing an ingredient, and that's the cog in the center. So we have everything else. What is the cog? Oh yeah, that's right. The polished andesite, and then the little army of wooden buttons. So let me go ahead and pop these out. I'm sure I'm going to need a few, so let's go ahead and make 2 cogs. Cogs, and those polished andesite. And then it was a block that I don't have on me because I'm cooking all the ones that I have. The stone. Here we go. Alright, so I don't have to do it like that. I don't have to be crazy. I can just go... Was it a millstone? Yeah, millstone. Millstone, create for me, please. I should be using the JEI more. That's because I'm lazy. Which you could argue the JEI makes it faster, so why wouldn't I be doing that if I'm lazy? And I would say to you that laziness doesn't have to have reason. Yeah, no, that's true. Like, I will say the only mod pack that I absolutely got nowhere single player was SevTech. The amount of exploration needed for it, and the amount of like, just sheer amount of just stuff to do with multi mods at once. So you had to kind of like divvy and divide. You know, it was crazy. Hold on, I'm getting a lot of messages on the side. All right, so got some stone. I need to create the other things for the millstone, and that is a hand crank. Andesite looks like planks and a stick. I say looks like, I could have just like actually highlighted over it, but okay, this time for sure. Okay, loot B. Let me free you from your stone prison. Yes, be free. Be free, Loopy. Loopy? Loopy, I don't see any loot. Ah! Loopy, I don't know. I don't know if this is working out, Loopy. I thought you were supposed to be oh. Okay. Alright. I take it back. You've given me. Oh, okay, you're still giving me. Okay. Oh, I lost you. And you're gone. Loopy came and went like a thief in the night, and we got. Oh no. Oh no. Chance cubes are dangerous. There's a reason why in big red letters it says warning is recommended you don't open these near your base. They can cause you to have bad things. And yeah, I did try single player SevTech. That I would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Don't tell your friends. I do have this iron ingot that I'm going to kind of leave off to the side. That might be helpful later. Cogwheel. I was making the crank. And that's wood, a stick. Yep, planks, a stick, and andesite. So we're good. Planks. The rod and andesite. And there we go. Hand crank. Look at that. Now I can just, be angry at myself. And there's nothing I can do with it. How do I put things in it? Probably should have, like, I don't know, understood anything about create before I did stuff. Hold W while hovering over the create item to see a short animation explaining how it works. W. Wait, no. It probably means, like, from the JEI. Okay. We all get to watch this tutorial video together. It has to go in the top? Results by right-clicking it. Okay. The crank goes on the other wheel. Oh, that's why I had me make another one. Oh, okay. Can I just, like... Okay. And so then it told me I needed another one, but then I just sort of ignored it because I was like, I know better than you, but I did not. That was a lie. But it's okay. It's an inanimate object and doesn't care that I lie. All right, so like that. And then we take the hand crank and we throw it like that. Nope. I would need to rotate so that way the gears line up. The engineer in me should have seen that coming. Perfect. That works. And then I guess we throw things in. Like dirt? Nope, not like dirt. I imagine there is JEI milling. What have we got here? 19. Okay, so we can grind down some plants. Yeah, I know, gears. Uh, this is why like Tamto and Dave rage quit, right? The aquatic mob pack is because they hated create so much they rage quit. So that bodes well for our chances. I can do some bone to get the bone meal if I had any. I don't see anything particularly good for me right now. Andesite down to cobblestone if I wanted to be an idiot and lose my andesite. Clay. I know. I don't see anything worthwhile to grind. Why did I make this? Oh, gravel. Oh, there we go. That's why. And that's how I get the iron. Okay. Figures it was the last one. I can only hope to prevail. Finding a community that's not large and that's fun to play with people. That is honestly really hard to do. I think that there's a whole lot of like best intentions, and what happens is that certain mod pack servers they grow very 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 fast. Oh shit. Okay, I need gravel to get. But did I just blanked out. I just completely lost track of myself. It is gravel, yeah, and I do gravel from stone, so I gotta get a bunch of cobblestone together. So let me make a shovel so I can dig this faster. But I like it means well, but like the community, like you said, it just gets so large so fast. I think because just everyone's trying to find like that niche community to really enjoy a mod pack with. They see things like Dream SMP or the one where the smalls fought the larges. I don't remember the different like communities out there, but I had this cogwheel sitting in here that whole time, and I blew it. I don't know why I didn't use it, but that is just how it goes. It's hard to deal with fail RP in small communities. Yeah, and what I found, it's also hard to know when you found a group that's sort of equal to your skill level, which I know is like kind of a rough thing, but when you spend 4 hours and you've built up bounce SMP, yeah, you're right. When you spend 4 hours and you go from like Stone Age to the beginnings of, let's say, like an AE storage or like an ME system, and then you look over and some guy spent 4 hours and he has a cutting board and an apple, you know, and then he's like, hey, yeah, thanks for making all that. Can I just like tap into your power lines, or can I just like, and you just feel like you're not like equitable, playing the same mod pack, you know. And while it's fine, especially if you have communities that you divvy up your responsibilities, or yeah, you just want to play with a friend that just wants to like cook, but when you're truly trying to have someone to be your equal and try to have them contribute to advancement at the same amount as you, it can feel a little disheartening when you are responsible for, let's say, 95% of the quest, completions. Oh, look at that, another Paxel. Nice. And that's rough, but it really just depends on what you're trying to get out of it. And so, I don't know, it's rough. I gotta get deep slates. Here we go. Oh, okay. 20 blocks of andesite and then deep slates right above it. So we can go ahead and just get that deep slate. Put that Paxel to work. Dream SMP, I wouldn't say ruined it, right? I think that like anything sort of like that's basically saying that like Critical Role ruined D&D, which we could make an argument they kind of did, but in the sense of people's expectations of what it is, right, needs to be tempered, I think. You can't go into, D&D your first session and say, I want to be, like, this crazy, amazing, well done, character that is fantastic and has, yeah, harder, but for the new people, they were like, this is going to be like, playing a movie. It's going to be great. I'm going to be able to like live my character to the fullest, right? And it put a lot of pressure. Matt Mercer put a lot of pressure on DMs, right, to perform a certain like quality that we're not used to performing at, on a continual basis. Not every single one of our sessions needs to be planned out so meticulously that we can basically film it like a movie. And so, you know, it like, when I first played D&D, like, back in the day, like 2 and then like 3.5, you know, it you like literally an entire session could be a friend drew out a random dungeon on some graph paper, put some traps down, put some enemies, and he's like, "Okay, guys, like you're at the entrance, right?" Like there wasn't like a like, well, what's my motivation for being at the entrance? Like, who like how is that going to adhere to my character's long-standing belief that like kobolds should be, equal parties of communism, like, like, it's made everything be about the characters versus being about the game. And so, and then it's just, I guess that's just more my opinion on how I think. Oh, I can't mine Deep Slate with the Paxel. Oh, and I can't mine it with this either. On the top, you can see there's an X next to the pickaxe, which means I will get nothing. So I am going to go back home and mine the stairs better so I can have an easier time going home. And so like that could just be my like anecdotal kind of evidence off of how I've seen players sort of like react and how I've seen them make classes and whatnot. But I don't know. It's definitely something to think about. Same thing with my communities around Minecraft. A lot of people think that they're going to be this crazy, intricate sort of social experiment game that they're going to like, I don't know, like have this part to play, like socially and sort of like quest liney, and that's just not what most people are looking for. That are sort of, I guess, long-standing more members in the community. They just want to play the game, right? And enjoy the mechanics. Make a good. Ugh, that shocks me still every time. Play the game. Make a good base. Think about new ways to use. Ender IO pipes. And look at other people's builds and kind of see how they, intelligently solve problems as well. So I don't know. My current DM is really good when it comes to things like that. He restarted the campaign like 4 times to tie us together socially. It's been a roller coaster. Yeah, I mean, retcon slash like world wipes can also be interesting depending on how the players kind of handle it. It's it really just depends on the group, and kind of like same thing with Minecraft in general anyway. It just depends on the group, and but like you were saying, it's hard to find a group that meshes particularly well, whether it be D&D, whether it be Minecraft, whatever the new kids these days playing Valorant slash like Fortnite. You know it's interesting, sort of the social aspect of when games become popular, uh, and sort of like what made them popular. Where is a sapling? Oop. I don't know why I did that anyway. I don't think I need the wood right now. I should focus on what I'm doing. Skillet. Did I even get any deep slate? Why did I even get the skillet? I don't think I got any deep slate. I guess I got the quest completion for just mining it. Stone dungeon, spawner dungeon, the nether. My DM won't let us play in Fortnite. Angry face. Yeah. I, I mean, like, what's your character's motivation for being in Fortnite? You know, have you ever thought about that? Uh, why would Kobe be in Fortnite? Um, Wash your hand. Make an encased fan. The enclosed fan uses rotational force to create an air current. If the current passes through certain blocks, like water or lava, the air current can be used as a crafting mechanic. In particular, water will wash items, creating others, and lava will blast items, cooking them as if in a blast furnace. Restarting mean like we were working for this king, then the king got killed, then we got blamed for it, became enemies of the state, then flee with the resistance. It's something. Yeah, that definitely seems like a roller coaster of emotions, of trying to figure out, what it is your characters are standing for. I need to make gravel, so I need to throw this around and pound it with my hammer. Boop. That gave me sand. I imagine that's one of the outputs possible. No, I want gravel. Yep, 40% chance. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if I can do compressed, which I should have done pre. I wonder if there's like a vein miner. Oh, there is. Look at that. Jesus. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. 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 Being chased by whistles. Said a Loopy has. Oh my god, he's down there. No, Loopy Chan's just gonna be dead. I'm not gonna. Oh, Keko, since you joined late. My first Loopy, I didn't know what it did, and so I beat it to death. And that's why we now have this grave, B-Chan, Rip Bozo. He's unfortunate, but he died. Compress it further than 1x. Yeah, but does it work in the millstone as a compressed is what I was going to test. It probably does, maybe, but maybe not, actually, because I didn't see a JEI recipe for it. Nope. Okay. I will have to do it manually. I know, yeah. I'm sorry that you missed B-Chan. Can I just put a lot of them in there? I can put all of them in there, okay. And now we have a nice beat. Yeah, for breaking the cobblestone into gravel. No, you're right. And I could do like double, triple compressed, etc. You did miss the lore. You you missed like an hour, and there was already so much canon that happened that it's rough. I don't think you can catch up. Uh, but get geared. Yep. Okay, well I got 4 of each thing, so that's plus. I got some iron and such. A temporal pouch. That sounds interesting, but maybe also worthless. Contains 10 seconds worth of grains of time. It's getting red. That seems bad. Oh, shift. Slowly accumulates time while in the player's inventory. Use on a ticking block to accelerate it. Oh, okay, sort of like bone meal slash like different things like that. And then you sort of advance it based on the time you have stored. That's fair. So we'll put it off to the side. Does it gain? Yeah, even when it's in the back. So we'll just kind of let it chill there and accrue time. I'm gonna lay down and close my eyes, but you know what my heart says. Okay. If I kill a bee again purely by accident, I'll be sure not to say it out loud. So that way you won't know what happened. And then you won't be able to read Ace, throw me under the bus. All right, so we've got some zinc and got some iron, which I will go ahead and burn down post haste. Can I break these up into little bits? I can. Nice. So this is just so that way like we won't waste fuel by cooking something that, because each charcoal does 8 and min charcoal does 1, so that way it's a 1-to-1 ratio for fuel. Versus if I only have 7 items to craft, like to cook, and I have charcoal, I'm wasting a unit of fuel, if you will. Yeah, you're talking about the temporal pouch. Yeah, the temporal pouch is interesting. There's so much stuff I can do with that later game, but not much I can do with it right now, especially when I have twerking as a mechanic for growth, which is always good. Does it grow grass too, or just... No, I think we're good. All right. I thought charcoal cooks 9. No, it cooks 8. Charcoal cooks 8. Coal cooks 8. And the blocks cook a lot more than that. So charcoal and coal, they cook the same amount. They cook 8, and I think it's 1,600 units of burning. It does not say in the JEI here because it's missing some of the tooltips. But they both burn the same amount. Charcoal and coal are indistinguishable fuel-wise. But the block gives you 10 worth of coal, even though it only takes 9 to put there. So you basically get a whole extra 8 cooks versus if you had 8 or as far as 9 charcoal or 9 coal, you get 10 cooks with it, or sorry, 10 charcoal worth of cooking, 10 coal worth of cooking. All right. I don't remember what EMC is. Is that the E2, like the matter conversion, I think? Is that in this? I think it's equivalent exchange. Nope, I have no idea. I thought it was equivalent exchange, but I guess not. Or it might be something else that EMC stands for. Yep, then I don't know. I don't remember what the mod is called, because otherwise I'd see blocks for it. Oh, is it? No, that's energistics. Man, let me tell you what. It's going to be a hard life until we get an ME system. I don't know how we'll make it. I got some zinc, got the iron cooking. Collect lava. You can make lava by using the fire plow on stone for some time. What the fuck? Fire plow. Hold right click while looking at stone to create lava. That is dangerous. That's the 2 sticks? Man, I almost killed myself early on. Ace, the private lore between us, because Keko missed this as well, is when the lanterns fell from the sky. That is something she'll have to watch the VOD for and laugh like you did. That was unfortunate. You want some help? Yeah, I mean, like, there's so much progression that can happen, but I also don't know enough about the new mod packs that I'm totally open for suggestions if you have something that is like a little tip and trick to maybe get a little head up. Let's see what I got. I need more. I need just more. I think I got more in here. Is there a way to like... Oh, okay. Yeah, 46 gravel left. 1 zinc, 1 coal, 1 raw iron. Well, we'll just keep on keeping on. Reach the goal workout session. Yep. Oh, shit. What the... Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, jeez. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got a lot of berries. Us and our unlimited supply of berries will save the day. Oh, man, that's so good. Man, that is broken. That's broken as a spawn. Because imagine if we spawned in the standard spawn that didn't have anything like that. Like I can hop on and help when you're up for it and don't feel like you have to. I just thought of offer. Oh, that's fine. Not today because I'm running it currently as just a single player game on my local machine. But I can throw it onto a server that I have to play later. But that'll be like a tomorrow, Friday kind of thing. I appreciate the offer. It's I don't have a shortage of things to do. As I am on second one of getting started and haven't touched any of the other ridiculous things that are going on. Polonium. Oh, okay. This is from Mechanism. Oh, I threw a berry. I gotta right click to get my spoils. I thought I had some iron. Wow, that was not a lot of iron. I gotta grind a little bit more. Yeah, it's fun. One of the first mod packs I played that really blew my mind was someone set up sort of like I think it was rotary craft fans to blow the seeds for seed oil, and it just blew my mind. Sort of like the tech mods to like set up these really kind of like intricate things to get things like automated that you couldn't do in normal Minecraft. Aside from setting up like redstone circuits for like water-driven cropped harvesting. Oh God, my food. Berries. Actually, are these honey cakes eatable? Eatable? Are they edible? Oh yeah, look at that saturation. Oh, that's beautiful. It's gonna give us a lot of grinding. Just listening to the soothing beat of the crank. Yeah, 11 gravel left. Alright, well that's enough for now. Throw on some zinc, throw on some iron. I think I need a bucket. I need a cauldron, and that's going to take the 7. And then you can get water by right-clicking a cauldron with leaves or saplings. So I'm gonna have to get some cuttings, which is we have the crook. Which actually, now that I think about it, I'm going about this all wrong. I should just be using the dirt, because that just definitely gives us the saplings. Because it's like a 1-to-1. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so many. I just need to make the cauldron, so I need the iron. Nice. All right, so we'll throw that down. And we will make water right next to Beechan's grave. Oh, nice. I need a bucket. Is it the same? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Gone are the days are Enigmatica 2 expert, where I needed like quintuply long recipes just to do the simplest things. Nice. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, let's throw this down sort of over here so I keep my bucket. Because now that I've got the bucket, I can make the block that's going to ruin my life. Nope. Why am I doing that? That's a mistake. That is a mistake, my friends. Because let me tell you, green stands for flammable. In fact, everything in this cavern is flammable. And so I'm going to make this block of lava a little bit of distance, so I don't have a repeat of the lantern incident of 2022. Just dig a little bit deep in here, and then I'll toss a torch down, which I don't think I'm carrying on me. Here we go. I am flammable. I mean, true, but like not like lava flammable if I'm not touching it, right? Or if that's a mod that does things. It'll be alright. I don't want to dance around my grave right before I fall in. So I've got the lava, check, which gave me a basket. And then I got the water, which gave me a chance cube. I'm going to go ahead and put that abomination. Well, I got 4 chance cubes. I'm going to put that abomination in there. What does a basket do? Farmer's Delight. Oh. Hello. Befriend. What are you going to gift me, Divine Beechan? Whoop. I got an egg. I got something else. Was that glass? A crystal chest. Oh, Beechan, you are too kind. Yes. I got 2 crystal chests? Oh my goodness. And a chance cube that I will never open. Oh, you shouldn't have. An emerald and he's gone. Wow, he came in, he delivered, and then he left. Crystal chests are like actually amazing. They are so much storage, and that Beechan dropped us to is incredible. That is some mystical luck that I can never repeat. That is insane. That's gonna be my storage for a long time. Now that I can basically put everything in its mother into a crystal chest, which means that you, my friend, are going bye-bye. This is temporary. Yeah, literally the best chest in the game, and he gave me 2. Maybe because, you know what? And this can go ahead and be canon. I bet you it's because I appropriately buried Beechan, he came in, he saw how respectful we were to the, you know, uh, you know, B race, and he was like, "I need to help this guy out. You know, he's one of us. He's a friend." And so his divine pollen of justice, he gave me not one but two crystal chests in the best thing of luck I have ever seen. Praise be to B-chan, the religion that is now spinning up in canon. And I need to keep this on me so it accrues time. And I need this so I can craft with things in there. Excellent. All right. Excellent. All right. That is a fantastic place to end for the night, unfortunately. You know, real people jobs and, you know, adulthood and boohoo and stuff. But I'm glad you came with me on my journey of self-discovery of how bad I can be at not knowing the mechanics added by mods. And how lucky we were to have met B-chan and his peoples. And praise be to B-chan. All right, and with that, I hope you guys all have a good night, and I will see you guys next time.